eyes when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets.
As a graduate of Judge Memorial Catholic High School, as one whose mother was a graduate, as a former president principal and a longtime superintendent of Catholic schools, I feel like I've been involved in the life of Judge almost since its birth, nearly a century ago. Judge is built on the foundation of the finest educators for this century who have given students a love for education, a desire to learn, and a commitment to give back to the community.
Excellence means to me is, being the best you can be no matter where you are. If it's in the classroom where you have to get that good grade, working and striving to get that good grade. And then on the football field, working hard to just be the best you can be.
Excellence is standing out from the rest of the community and being a leader, being helpful.
Judge is based on not only greatness in the classroom, but we always are outstanding on the stage. We have a lot of talented kids at Judge.
The faculty at Judge consists of intelligent, bright, creative, hardworking, dedicated people.
From the moment a student walks in to Judge, starting in 9th grade, we get to begin working with them on college and career counseling and guiding them to begin to identify their strengths and their interests and their skills and continue on through senior year.
My chemistry teacher, he took the time to help me get an internship at the U, and I worked there during the summer. It was awesome.
As a graduating class, our students routinely earn between $10 and $15 million in scholarships every year.
Being a college prep school, Judge is just setting you up for college, and college is just setting you up for your life. So that's why it is such a great school.
We want to find ways to bring out the inner strengths of the students, encourage them, enlighten them, develop them into being productive members of society. It's not about winning games on Friday nights. It's more about developing the hearts and minds of young men so that they can go out and be great fathers and mentors and leaders in our society.
My grandparents went here, my mom and my aunts and uncles went here, and my siblings and cousins go here. It really ties our family together, and it's just an awesome feeling.
A huge part of my childhood was always coming to see either my cousins or an uncle or something who was a part of Judge, playing sports at Judge.
The tradition of Judge, I realize now as a parent, is it's not something that you join or leave, but it's something that you become and you're a part of. New people come into the school and maybe don't quite get that. They think they're getting a good education, which they are, but they're getting so much more. And that tradition is critical to maintaining that sense of what Judge is really about. It's not just about a good education.
Service is a big component of what we do here at Judge to create a well-rounded student. It's not just about another homework assignment or getting something done that we ask you to do. It's about creating a sense of community, and it is what Judge is about.
Judge has definitely challenged me academically, socially, spiritually, but the most important thing is that I learned how to be a better person and give back to the world.
It's like the best experience to just give back, but at the same time, you gain so much from it.
I think that's a big thing that Judge teaches us, is that you're supposed to help yourself, but your main goal is to help everybody.
It is a school that was born of the Christian faith values that we cherish.
Growing up as a teenager in today's world is a challenge and probably very difficult. One of the things that our teachers have said is that it really takes all of us to raise this child, that God has gifted the parent with the child, and we have been gifted with that child for 4 years.
Developing a faith life and reinforcing that faith life, that all of your life should be about kind of figuring out what God wants you to do.
It is extremely important there that we're raising kids who can follow the path that God Himself has set out for them, and to do that, it takes the partnership and the relationship of all of us to make that happen.
Judge is very diverse. We have different races, ethnicities, classes, religions, and I think that having all of those different groups here makes Judge what it is.
We have students who come from all walks of life, students who come from different financial backgrounds.
If you are struggling to make it, but you want your student to have a Catholic education, you apply, and we have a sliding scale that helps it so that makes it so that if you want to go to school at Judge Memorial, you can find a way to afford to go to school at Judge Memorial.
Judge Memorial has angels who have graced this school for a century. The angels are the benefactors who have consistently reached in their pockets and their purses to provide significant financial assistance.
We have to rely heavily on the generosity of our parents, our faculty, our staff, our alums that reach out beyond just Salt Lake and Utah, but throughout the rest of the country. And it's through that generosity that year in and year out, we can offer education to every student that wants to come here.
Students come and go, but they tend to always remain true to Judge Memorial's community as alumni. We're strength in numbers is our Judge community.
Judge has made me the man I am today.
If one wants to calculate the importance of Judge, look at the alumni. Because in the alumni, we have a broad range of people who have contributed significantly to this community and the community abroad. Wonderful, wonderful people who have worked with their hands to craft and contribute to society. What more could be said of Judge? What a blessing Judge Memorial has been for 90 years and will be for the next 90 years.
People couldn't believe what I've become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name ever alone on this word, but that was when I ruled.